People. Welcome to your breathe, meditate and flow practice. Oh, what are you doing? So needy at the moment. Find a comfortable seat. Good boy. Find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. So I'm sitting, as you can see, on my bolster, but you don't need a bolster. Just find the position that works for you, best for you and your body. So you can sit tall, you can let your belly soften, so important. You can just find ease in your seat. So when we come to a place of breath and meditation, it's so important that you are comfortable where you are. Now, it might even be for you, it might be sitting against a wall and allowing that support. Find your way there. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and just take a moment to be here, a moment to check in. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the physical body, any areas of resistance, any areas that need a little more attention, a little bit more breath, a little bit more space. But also be aware of the areas in your body that do already feel spacious, feel free. Present in every aspect of it. Not just the bad or not just the good, but in all parts. And check in with your mind. Where's your mind at? Is the mind busy? Is it doing its crazy thing of just thinking too much? Thoughts racing through your mind. Notice, just be aware of that. Not trying to shift it or change it, just notice what's happening in the mind. Becoming the watcher of the thoughts. And where are you breathing? How's your breath? Is it going to the chest? Is it going to the side ribs? Is it going to the belly? Is it going to all three? In our breath practice today, we're going to really focus on deep belly breaths to calm down the nervous system, to bring us into the parasympathetic state, that place of rest, digest. And 60% of the breath, ideally, should definitely be, at all times, going into the lower belly. We need that breath to go here to help us come into that place of digesting where not just food or a digestive system to work, but also thoughts. So notice that. And before we move into the breath, into the pranayama, take a moment to bring to light any struggles, anything that's just causing itself to cause you distress, discomfort, unhappiness. Check in and bring it to light. Bring it to light. What's brought you here? What is going on for you right now? Knowing that just sitting, being, and how can your meditation practice assist in finding some lightness within that struggle? Because it will and it can. And then what has brought you onto your mat? What does your heart need? What is your intention for your practice? Maybe it's just to quiet the mind a little. Maybe it's to bring a little bit more peace and calmness into yourself, into your day. just one more thing just to check in with, and who are you practicing for other than yourself? What has brought you onto your mat? How is your practice of sitting, of being, of this breath and meditation going to assist you in your life, assist those around you? Who are you practicing for other than just yourself? Who can benefit from you taking this time? And just take that moment now to come back into noticing your breath. Where's it going? Maybe a hand to heart, a hand to belly, or maybe two hands to belly as we're taking this focus of our breath right down into the pit of the belly. And I'll begin the counting with you to encourage your breath, and then I'll let you do your own. So just exhale fully so we're all on the same page. Begin to inhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on your own there. So inhaling for 3, exhaling for 6. Take your time. And then maybe at the bottom of that 6, you take a pause for maybe as long as feels comfortable. If you prefer to have a count, then you can do it for the count of 3. Before then, coming back to that inhaling for 3. Exhaling for 6, with that pause at the bottom. Now you'll know in yourself if this is comfortable and feels effortless. That's how it should be. And if you have more space to breathe deeper, then increase the count to in for 4, out for 8. Maybe the pause is either just until you feel comfortable till you need to inhale again, or maybe, like I said, if you like the count, maybe up to the count of 4. At any point you feel like you're struggling, like it's too much effort, then just bring the count down, make it less. And we're bringing ourselves into this state of rest, digest, encouraging this more relaxation response within ourselves. It's important to allow the breath to create that, so we're not forcing or battling or fighting the breath. Continue to breathe in this way. See if every exhale you can just let go a little bit more. Let go of any of those struggles or stress. Just right now, just do your best to allow, just to let go and step into this present moment where nothing else matters. It's that sense of relieving it, of releasing it, of putting it down into the energy of the earth. Pause at the bottom, you just sit in that brand new space, in that openness, in that place of relief, of stillness. If you increase the count into 4 and out for 8, then bring that count back down to 3, in for 3, out for 6, keeping the pause at the bottom. Belly be soft so your belly can expand. Avoid the contraction, the need to pull in. Just let it soften. And then just let go of the pause and just come back to the inhale for 3 and the exhale for 6. And then the breath count comes down to in for 2 and out for 4. Staying relaxed in the belly, softening, letting go. And then just let go of the count altogether. And just take that moment to just step back and just watch your body breathe. Awareness as the breath enters and leaves your body. Becoming the watcher of your breath. Begin to become aware of the sensations in your physical body. So the sensations without shifting, without moving, without changing anything. Just notice even like the air on your skin. Maybe you feel this sense of vibration, of energy moving through you. Taking your awareness to the sounds around you. What can you hear? Maybe there's busyness. Maybe it's quiet and there's just the sounds of nature. Maybe you can hear the birds. Stay in this awareness of a sense of sound. Sounds going on around us, the sensations through the physical body. This is like our outer circle of awareness. Now I want you to bring your awareness to the tip of the nose, just above the lip. Just notice the sensation of the breath as it enters your nose, enters the nostril as it leaves the nostrils. Bringing your focus, your concentration here. Bringing this here to the inner circle of awareness. This focused concentration. The outer circle being the feelings, the sensations, the sounds. The inner circle being this focused concentration, this little safe place where we can sit and be, where the rest of the world, the senses, everything does its thing. And we just sit in this place of focused concentration, focused awareness. Those thoughts that are going on in the mind, becoming the watcher, the thoughts being the outer circle. Every time those thoughts, they draw you away from your inner circle, your inner space, your safety. This focused point of concentration, notice the thoughts drawing you away and just come back into this space. Each time you may even say in your mind, start again, come back to this focus point of concentration. Awareness to the tip of the nose. The outer circle drawing you away, the sounds, maybe the sound of my voice, the music. Just notice all those things. And then come back to the tip of the nose. Just sit in that space. As the awareness comes to the tip of the nose, can you then bring that awareness down into the center of your chest, to your heart? Your energetic heart. So the tip of the nose, the heart, this being your inner circle. This place of higher vibration, this place where nothing else matters. Sit there, be in it. Each time you want to escape, each time you get drawn away, just know that's okay. It's just the mind doing its thing. But see if you can stay just that little bit longer where you are. Enjoy the stillness in this inner circle. Just gradually begin to deepen your breath. Allowing your awareness to now travel to the physical body. The sounds going on around you. The thoughts traveling through the mind. Palms of the hands, join them together at your heart. Just coming back to your intention that you set for your practice. For your meditation practice. How can you bring this sense, this feeling of stillness within yourself out into your day? Out into your movement even as we begin to come into a flow. This softness, this release, this allowing. More space in the mind. And just anchoring head and heart as you bring the chin to the chest. Begin to rub the palms of the hands together. Create some heat through the palms of the hands. And the hands can come over the eyes. Just feel your heat, the heat of the hands on the face. Open the eyes into the darkness of the hands as you bring the hands down. Maybe down the body, down the chest, over the legs. Bring them to the ground, just grounding in, connecting into earth. And then shift any props out the way as you make your way onto all fours. As soon as you land there, just begin to rotate the shoulders around the wrists, the hips around the knees, this kind of circular motion. And then taking it back the opposite direction. And then take a tuck of all 10 toes under. You might take a little seat back towards your heels. In fact, and take that, but draw the butt back towards the heels and then extend your arms forwards. Maybe come onto fingertips so you're in this active child's pose. You might shift a little side and side and find space into the side body. And then plant the hands. And as you come forwards, let the forearms come pretty close to the ground. As you inhale, make your way into your cow pose. As you exhale around the spine, tuck the chin. Find cat pose, shift the butt back. Do the same again. Inhale, forearms pretty close to the earth. As you come into your cow pose. As you exhale, the rounding, the tucking of the chin, pushing the ground away. Shifting back through cat pose. Take one more like that, inhale. Exhale, rounding, tucking, pushing. Sink back. Reversing that action, so as you inhale, come through cat pose. The end of the in-breath, the gaze lifts. Shift the butt back to the heels, child's pose. Continue to roll forwards, inhale into your cat, the gaze lifts at the end of the in-breath. Shift the butt back to heels, exhale. Same again, inhale, rounding. The end of the in-breath takes you to cow. The butt comes back to heels. This time as you round forwards into your cat pose on your in-breath, lift the gaze, open through chest, and then take the chest and the chin to the earth. Extend the legs back. Bring the hands a little wider. On your inhale, lift the back of the heart, lifts you up. The end of the in-breath, look over right shoulder. Maybe even take a little bend into right knee. Let the foot land as you come back through center. Let the chest come to the earth. Do that again. Inhale, back of the heart lifts you. Turn the gaze over left shoulder, bend left knee. Release back. Take yourself belly, chest towards the earth again. Take another one as you inhale, back of the heart lifts you. That bend into the right knee, the gaze looks back, and maybe this time the right foot taps behind. Bring yourself back, let the thigh lower, let the chest lower. Same again, other side, inhale, lifting. Gaze over left shoulder, into the left toe, maybe the tap behind if it's there for you. Come back onto belly. Slowly lowering down, forehead to hands. A little shift of your hips side and side, releasing, and then let the shoulders relax, the jaw relax. Present in that space. Then let the arms come back behind you, the turn of the thumbs up, the opening of the chest, the heart. As you come into your locust pose, maybe the legs elevate, maybe the knees bent. Just take a breath, inhale. Exhale, land the legs, bring the hands either side of the chest, tuck your toes, and make your way into your downward facing dog. So pedal move, explore space into side body, back body. And then find stillness in your down dog. Obviously knee bend is so perfect to lengthen lower back. That little squeeze under the armpits, the head be heavy. On your inhale, let the right leg rise high. Take that bend in the right knee as you open through right hip. And then the exhale, the right foot lands the outside of the right hand. Now ground your back foot and begin to peel up your right arm. Gaze up towards the right thumb. Pull the left shoulder into socket. And then the right hand comes either to a block or to the inside of the right foot. Pick up the left arm. Rotating, opening. Left hand finds the ground. Lift your back heel. Take an inhale, open chest and heart. Take an exhale, extend through front leg. Round right in. So do that again as you inhale. It's like you're coming into your cow pose in your spine. And then as you exhale, as you extend the leg, it's like you're coming into cat pose, and maybe even come to fingertips. Find that length, that space. Take another one like that. Inhale. Open chest and heart, look forwards. As you exhale, extend. Come to fingertips. You're going to ground back into that left foot. Keep the toes lifted on your right side and bring yourself across so you're into either you can come straight into a Skandasa if you have the space. If there's not that space, then stay more upright in a side lunge. Another full breath here. Use the support of the hands to walk your hands towards the inside of the right foot. Push yourself back, downward facing dog. Heels roll you forwards to your high plank. Take that one straight line lower to the ground. Option is your knees. Untuck your toes. Take the hands out wide. Inhale, peel back of the heart up. Take your bend into your right knee so you can tap the right foot behind you. This time as an option, if it lands behind you, you might lift all the way up wildly. Just note if that's too much and your body doesn't feel open or warm enough to create that. We're all very different, so listen in. We're going to land back. Take an inhale, back of the heart lifts up. So it might simply be that look over left shoulder, the bend of the left knee, or you might just tap, or it might land. You take yourself over to then pick yourself up. Together we all land, butt to the earth. Left hand finds the ground, let the belly relax. And then from there, as you inhale, you reach the arms back behind you, locust pose, maybe the knees bend. And then the hands to the ground, the tuck of the toes as you make your way downward facing dog. Full breath, inhale. Exhale. Left leg rises on your inhale. Opening the hip. Oh, feels good. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand, so help it out if it doesn't get there. Once it's there, ground your back foot. So keep the right arm down and pick up the left arm. Opening up, exploring space, exploring the body. Left hand to the ground or to a block, pick up the right arm, twist. The right hand finds the ground. Pick up your back heel. Take an inhale, coming into cow pose in the spine. Bending left knee. And then as you exhale that extension through front leg, you can draw the toes back round the spine. Maybe come to fingertips. Do the same again. Inhale, open up, look forwards. Exhale. So we're getting as much maneuvering through the spine as we can, as well as finding space into the legs. Take one more. Exhale, rounding, tucking. And then as you bend this time, bend the left knee, ground your back foot. Come onto the left heel and walk your hands back of the mat. Bending, coming into that side lunge, finding Skandasana. Maybe it's just a little bit of shift in and out, exploring the space. Another breath wherever you are. And then you make your way back to the top of the mat. Hands to the inside of the left foot as you push back. Downward facing dog. Body rolls forwards, high plank in breath. One straight line to the ground, out breath. Untuck toes. Inhale, back of the heart lifts. That bend into the right knee, the gaze back. Maybe you make your way into your wild thing. To slowly lower, to land all the way back onto belly. Back of the heart lifts you, in breath. Gaze goes back. Make your way all the way. Left foot finds the ground, wild thing. The butt find the earth. Left hand to the ground. Belly to floor. Take an inhale. This time once again, locust pose. Maybe the bend in the knees, maybe the feet are there for you. And you make your way into your bow pose. Release the feet. Hands to earth, toes tuck. Make your way downward facing dog. Full breath, inhale. Exhale. Heels rise, knees bend, gaze to thumbs. In a step, walk, jump to arrive top of the mat. Once you get there, let your upper body hang, the hold of elbows, forearms, little ragdoll pose. And then release the elbows and take the slow, gradual unravel, unroll to rise to stand. Once you've arrived in your standing position, lift the arms up high, in breath. Create this connection of palms above the head as your hands come down to your heart, out breath. Take a moment to just check in, to be there. And shift the weight over to the right foot as you inhale, lift the left knee high. Reach the arms up. As you exhale, that soft bend into the right knee as you kick the left leg back. Warrior three. As you inhale, the left knee comes forwards once again. As you exhale, push the left heel forwards. With this left leg extended, can you take it all the way around, make your way into your Ardha Chandrasana, floating half moon. Bend the right knee, land the left foot, make your way peaceful warrior, in breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to come into Skandasana, back leg. Take a moment, be there, find that space, that extension. Use the hands where you need to support you. And then we're going to reverse that action to bend into your right knee, find peace on your in-breath. Make your way back, Ardha Chandrasana, floating half moon, out-breath. Can you keep the left leg straight as you bring it all the way around? Reach the arms up, extend the leg. And then the left knee bends, inhale. Kick it back, warrior three. Exhale. Draw the left knee back to chest, in breath. Land the left foot, out breath. Take a sweep of the arms up, inhale. Connect palms of the hands, bring them down, send the chest to your heart, exhale. A breath here, inhale. Exhale. Right leg rises, in breath. Extend up through the arms. As you exhale, kick the right leg back. Warrior three. Right knee comes forwards, in breath. Extends forwards, out breath. And then can you keep that right leg extended, unless you have a wall in the way, and make your way into your floating half moon. Bend the left knee as you ground your back foot. Peaceful warrior in breath. Conscious, connected, present. As you exhale, bend into the right knee, Skandasana, back of the mat. Be there, be in this space. And it might be side lunge. It's about making it work for your body rather than you trying to make your body work for your practice. Your body feels safe to release, to open. You're not in this fight, this battle, this force, this push. Rebend into the left knee, make your way, peaceful warrior in breath. Ardha Chandrasana, out breath. The right leg comes all the way around. Round, round, round. Kick it forwards. Right knee bends, kick back, warrior three. Right knee to chest, in breath. Ground the right foot, out breath. Straight away the arms rise up on your inhale. Take your fold on your exhale. Halfway lift, in breath. Hands ground, stepping, jumping back, moving through your vinyasa. To downward facing dog. As soon as you arrive in down dog, lift your heels high, bend your knees, take your gaze to your thumbs. Step or jump through to a seat. Once you land in your seat, bring the legs forwards. Come straight into Navasana, your boat pose. And that might be the toes tapping. You might have legs extended, knees bent. Maybe the hands grab the backs of the legs as you extend the legs all the way up. Shoulders stay relaxed, jaw. And then slowly the legs lower. Take an inhale, lengthen up. Find space. Take an exhale, find your Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Once you land there, wherever the hands are, let them be. Don't reach for the feet unless the feet just happen to be in that in reach. Easy reach. Soften your brow. Breathe into the belly, breathe into the side ribs, into the back ribs, the lower back. Back into that place of ease. And if it's not feeling at ease, then what can you shift and change to make it feel more easeful? Slowly rise, take the right foot over that left knee. The left arm hugs around the right knee. Gaze goes over right shoulder as you find your twist. That little activation in the left foot, the toes draw up, the length in your spine as you inhale, the rotation as the gaze goes over right shoulder as you exhale. Come back through center. Take a little lean back, lift the legs. Extend right leg, take the left foot over right. Right arm hugs left knee. Your rotation on this side. Gaze goes over left shoulder. Return back through center. When you have a couple of options, you can either lay yourself down into your Shavasana or making your way back into a seat that works for you, to take a moment to be still, to check in, to begin how we started, or to end, to finish how we started, should I say. Just in stillness, in connection, in that place of awareness, of noticing. And that could be laid down in your Shavasana, coming into that place. It could be upright and seated. No right, no wrong. Just wherever you need to be right now. Your own choice, the freedom for you to choose without the pressure, the force to make it different or more or try harder, or any of that stuff that we're constantly telling ourselves we need to do. The belly be soft, the breath be easy. Palms of the hands, they're going to join together. And taking a bow of the head to the hands in gratitude of your practice, the time on your mat, the space to sit, to be still, to breathe deeper, to shift and change your energy, to shift, change your awareness, become more conscious. Raise your vibration. Thank you so much for joining me and practicing with me. Let me know how you found the practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.